All right, we travel to Wall Street this morning. How do we do it? Kris McCusker, she's got the magic. Good morning to you, Kris.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, not Monday. Yay.
Yay. You know what? That's the way to see it. Very optimistic. Very optimistic. The market's looking good this morning. What are we tracking?
Well, it looks like we're going to see record highs on Wall Street again today, Mel. Both the S&P and the NASDAQ closed at all-time highs yesterday. And it's sort of interesting given that we are still in the middle of this pandemic. So how are markets hitting records when we're dealing with this health and economic crisis? Essentially, the markets continue to look forward, and investors are seeing the end of this at some point, and they continue to be optimistic. Now, as far as oil goes, it is steady this morning. This is something we've been watching fairly closely because Laura is expected to become a hurricane, and that, of course, threatens the facilities, the refineries down in the U.S. Gulf of Mexico. This after Tropical Storm Marco passed through. About 82% of output is now shut down in that area. As far as Bay Street goes, it's still a ways from its all-time high, down by 2.5% year to date, and that is a vast improvement, Mel, from what we were seeing just a couple of months ago. So we'll see how it goes. Bay Street started the week with a win. We'll see if it can make it 2 in a row.
We will see. I know you're tracking what's happening with the big banks' earnings coming in starting today.
Yes, and we already heard Bank of Montreal up early today. It's already reported earnings, and in its third quarter, it saw adjusted earnings per share of $1.85. That was versus the $1.73 that it was expecting, so it beat there, but down from $2.38 in the same quarter last year. So this perhaps the COVID effect. BMO did declare a dividend of $1.06 a share. That was unchanged from the previous quarter. And the provision for credit losses, $1.05 billion. That was higher than expected. Then at Bank of Nova Scotia, adjusted earnings per share there, just shy of expectations. The provision for credit losses at $2.18 billion versus the $1.92 billion. So the bank setting aside a lot of money, potentially for bad loans, just seeing how all of this goes. Now, of course, with the CERB still in place in Canada, I've heard from many experts that essentially people are just sort of kicking the can down the road when it comes to financial concerns, and that could all come kind of back up to us at some point in the fall when that CERB, when and if that CERB runs out. So
that's it. That will change the picture, definitely. It's very much masked right now. Let's talk a little bit about KFC changing their slogan. As we all know, KFC, let's say it together, Kris, is finger licking good.
Yeah, and that's not so COVID friendly, Mel.
Not so much.
No, because people are telling us still we're not supposed to touch our face, so we should not be putting our hands in our mouth at the same time. So KFC is dropping this slogan, and I'm going to underline this part, for now. The slogan is 64 years old. It's not being retired. The company says it will be back when the time is right. Now, the company has blurred out the slogan on old billboards, which sort of makes it a marketing campaign, but not really a marketing campaign. And observers point out that fast food is low growth, zero loyalty, and it's got razor-thin margins. So any bump in customers is a major win for these quick serve places. And then, of course, the dine-in experience has been, sort of scaled back. So if they can get people in the door with this sort of marketing campaign, why not?
Do what you got to do. So Devo and I are going to brainstorm a new slogan. Kris, thank you. Okay, we're gonna come back to that.
All right.
Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, you too.
All right, Devo. Instead of finger licking good, KFC.
What do you do?
Something, something, something. What do you think?
That's some good chicken.
That's some good chicken. ... from a distance.
You got great coleslaw.
Yep. Potato salad.
Your fries are awesome, and you're connected to Taco Bell.
That's your favorite part. Add it in.
That's a winner right there.
Give a brown salt.
KFC, we are next door to Taco Bell. Could that be?
I don't know if they go for it, but pitch it.
Listen, when my friends and I go to the ones that are connected, it's the best day ever. You can get
I like these
you
small
can get
victories.
chicken and tacos at the same dang time.
Okay, we're gonna work on this. KFC something something something.